Hi, welcome to step 3, part 1, where we're going to look at creating a price chart in TUFXP charts. Not long now, there's only a couple of steps to take in here, or 2 parts to complete, and then you will be up and running with the software. So hang in there, follow these 2 brief videos, and you will be up and running in no time. So let's start off by creating a price chart in TUFXP charts. When we left part 3 in step 2, we'd activated the software and the user agreement had come up in the software, and we just need to agree that and then continue with creating our price chart. So let's go back to that point. So here we have the warning user agreement. We left click on I accept, and this will then bring up the data feed window. And what this is going to do is to look for the MT4 software that you actually installed earlier, which is going to be the GKFX one. Now, you don't have to look for it unless you're a computer literate. Otherwise, just click on search and you can see the software's done this automatically, and we can find and see there the GKFX spread betting software there. So we're going to left click on this one and then left click OK. This now puts the data path in for the software. Again, you don't need to be concerned with this, just left click OK. A message comes up about offsetting the time, and this is just so that the date and time is correct in the TUFXP charts. But again, don't be too concerned about this, just click OK. And the only thing you need to do if you're trading with GKFX is change this from -2 to -1, and then left click confirm. When you do this, and if you know it's correct, the GKFX spread betting account using the MT4 platform will launch automatically. Let me just bring the TUFXP charts now into the recording window. It wouldn't allow me to resize it before, so I'm just going to resize this now so you can see the whole of the page there. So let's go back to the MT4 platform. We can see that the default layout here has got the Euro, USD, Swiss, and JPY, the Japanese yen, and then the British pound. And it's the British pound one that we're concerned about. Now, in order to create a price chart that will provide us with potential buy and sell signals within the TUFXP charting software, we just need to do a little bit of work inside of MT4. It's very simple and it won't take long at all. It'll probably take me longer to explain it than it will to actually do it. Now, the first thing you need to do is just to come up to Tools, Options, and under Expert Advisors, make sure that you've got Allow DLL Imports there, and then just click OK. That's all you need to do. And next in the process is just to go to the GBP. I'm just going to maximize this to make it easier for you. Come up to the M1 button here, and we're going to turn each price bar into 1 minute of trading. So each price bar in this chart shows what the activity during the last minute. Now, on the left hand side is a set of custom indicators, and we've written one specifically to allow us to take this data from this chart and create our own charts inside of TUFXP charts, which is where we're going to get the potential buy and sell signals. Something that I must point out here as well, it's very important, and what you're going to do now you only have to do once. You don't have to do this every time you want to create a price chart within the TUFXP charts. This is just the initial setup. Yes, it's a bit of a pain, but just follow the instructions and it will be plain sailing. So we've converted the chart to 1 minute. We're going to go to Custom Indicators, left click on the plus sign, and then we're going to scroll down, and as if by magic we see the TUFXP data feed custom indicator. What you need to do now is to hold down the left mouse button and drag it into the chart. As you do this, you can see the mouse pointer has changed with a rectangle below it. Release the left mouse button and this brings up the custom indicator data feed window, and all you need to do is left click on OK and then OK again. Now the indicator has been applied to the chart. That's all you need to do. There is no more to do inside of MetaTrader. But just to confirm that the indicator is on the chart, you can right click in a blank space, come down to indicator list, left click on this, and you will see the indicator applied to the chart. So now we're done with the MT4 bit. That was the hard bit done. So we can now minimize the MT4 software, bring back the TUFXP charts, and get on with loading a price chart inside of the TUFXP charts that will generate the potential buy and sell signal. So now we can get on with creating a price chart within TUFXP charts. You may not have noticed this, but I'm just going to go back to MT4, and you will see, I'll just minimize this as well for you, the symbol for the GBP, that's the British pound against the USD from MT4 with GKFX, is GBP USD SB. That's the code. So we go back into TUFXP charts, and to create a new chart we're going up to File, New Chart. We're going to left click on this. This brings up the menu window here, and you may see just GBP and USD when you open this the first time. So if you select GBP USD and then just type in SB, it should be SB, and that will put in the code. We're going to select a 30-minute chart. This is, each price bar is worth 30 minutes, and then we're going to left click on Create. This brings up the 30-minute price chart, and what I'm going to do is just to add on some volume there as well. To create a 60-minute chart, which is what you will see in step 4 when you look at the module 1, trading the FX markets, there will be a 30-minute chart, a 60-minute chart, and a daily chart. So we might as well create these whilst we're here. So again, we're coming up to the drop down here. We're going to click GBP USD, this time 60-minute, and then I'm going to left click on Create there. Again, I'm going to add the volume, and then finally we're going to create a daily chart. So we select the code and then select daily, and then left click on Create. And again, I'm going to add in the volume there. So that's how easy it is to create a price chart inside of TUFXP charts. Just to recap, we select File, New Chart, then the symbol that we want, the timescale that we want, and then left click on Create Chart. Right, let's move on to our final part, which is part 2 of step 3, where we're going to actually save the worksheet, so you don't have to do this every time you come into the software or use the software. So you can load the software and open a saved worksheet with all of the annotations, lines, and anything else that you actually put on the chart within the software as well. Okay, that's it. I will see you in the final part, part 2, where we're going to look at saving a worksheet for future use and thereby reducing the time. Again, any questions, go back, review the video first. If not, then do contact a member of the support team, and I will see you in the final part of step 3, where we'll look at saving the worksheet.